When the French Revolution started in 1789, the island colony of Saint-Domingue had approximately 24,000 free blacks, which they called gens de couleur. They had 32,000 whites and 500,000 enslaved people. And when the revolution broke out, to the cries of liberty, equality, fraternity, one of the loudest people to protest and say, hey, y'all don't do that. What are you talking about? You have a revolution, you guys only practice yourselves, were the free blacks. And none were louder than a man named Vincent Auger, a rich mulatto planter who hated the fact that although he was wealthy, he was Parisian educated, he was seen on the island just as badly as an enslaved African was. And he hated that fact. So in October 1790, he started his own rebellion. Unfortunately, it was stomped out pretty quickly. December 1790, it was crushed by the French military. Him and his clappers were executed in public, and that was done over and done with. But just to be sure that these free blacks didn't rebel again, in March 1791, France declared that all free blacks had full rights and were legally equal to whites. Right? That's done with, right? Not quite. A few months later, in August 1791, the slaves revolted in the north of Saint-Domingue. They revolted, started their own revolution in August 1791, and quickly the whites of that island became scared out their minds. They're like, well, 500,000 enslaved, what if all of them rebel? Only a month later, in September 24th of 1791, they revoked those rights. They revoked all those rights from the free blacks. Now think about that. There's a rebellion from the 500,000 enslaved Africans. Just a couple months ago, there was a small rebellion amongst the free blacks. These are free blacks that are educated, wealthy. Some of them have military experience. Some of them were planters themselves. These were a very, very important group to the island. And you just alienated them again. So naturally, a lot of the free blacks either left the colony completely or, more importantly, switched over to the enslaved African side and joined them in the rebellion against France. And that's just another way the French fucked up.